In a shocking twist, one of boxing's biggest promoters has sounded the alarm on Mike Tyson's latest fight.
I don't think there's one person that really wants this fight to happen. This freak show may well do good numbers. I don't think it's something that you'd ever see a real boxing person get involved with. But I think if you genuinely care about the sport and the history of the sport, and particularly the legacy of one of the greatest fighters of all time, it's not something you'd ever consider.
At 57, Tyson's return to the ring has sparked controversy, and now the industry's top voices are calling it a disaster waiting to happen. Is Tyson risking it all? Or is this just another day in the life of the former heavyweight champ? Stay tuned as we break down why some are rallying behind him, while others are pleading for him to hang up the gloves for good. Now, why is this fight causing so much controversy? First, let's look at the facts. Mike Tyson is 58 years old, while Jake Paul is only 27. That's a difference of 31 years. Many people think Tyson might be putting his health on the line, and Eddie Hearn, a well-known boxing promoter, is leading the critics. Hearn will be at the event to promote a different fight on the undercard, Katie Taylor's rematch with Amanda Serrano. But get this, Hearn says he plans to leave the arena before Tyson and Paul even step into the ring. He's made it clear that he doesn't support this fight at all. In fact, he's called it a bad idea for boxing. To Hearn, this isn't just a risky match. It's a step in the wrong direction for boxing. Even though Tyson seems relaxed, many fans are worried. Tyson is known for his fearless attitude, and he's even said that he'd rather die in the ring than in a hospital bed. Yes, you heard that right. In a recent promo video, Tyson said he doesn't want to go out any other way. This fight isn't just a payday for Tyson. It's a way to prove that he's still one of the most powerful fighters in the world. But here's the thing. Tyson's words have stirred up worry from boxing fans all over. People are concerned about his health, and they're not sure he should be taking on such a challenge at his age. Tyson's been open about his struggles, and at this point, some fans just want him to be safe. But for Tyson, that's not how he sees it. This fight is his chance to go all out, to prove he's still got what it takes, even against someone younger and fresher like Jake Paul. With less than 2 weeks to go until fight night, the anticipation is building. Fans, critics, and even boxing experts are all watching closely. It's not the first time Tyson and Paul were set to face off. The original fight was supposed to happen back in July, but things got postponed after Tyson had a medical emergency on a plane. He suffered from an ulcer flare-up and had to get medical attention. But now, he's back, he's ready, and he's not letting anything hold him back. This fight will be an 8-round bout, with each round lasting 2 minutes. And it'll all go down in Texas, live on Netflix, with fans worldwide tuning in. For Mike Tyson, it's almost 2 decades since his last professional fight, but he's determined to give it his all against Paul, who's been building his name in the boxing world, even though he started out as a Disney TV star. So, what's at stake? For Tyson, this is about legacy. He's a former heavyweight champion and one of the most feared fighters in boxing history. This fight isn't just about winning, it's about reminding the world of who he is. Tyson even said that if he wins, he'll be immortal. For Jake Paul, this is a chance to prove he belongs in the boxing world. Paul has faced criticism since he started boxing, with many people saying he's just in it for the fame. But taking on Tyson could be his way of proving he's serious. No matter what side you're on, this fight is shaping up to be an unforgettable showdown. Will Tyson show the world he's still Iron Mike? Or will Jake Paul shock everyone by taking down a legend? November 15th is almost here, and you won't want to miss it. This fight could go down in history, and you can be sure it'll have people talking for a long time. Stay tuned, because the Tyson-Paul fight is almost here.
From the time he was like 16 years old on YouTube, and you just saw him box, and you saw him knock out former UFC champions, you saw him beat legitimate boxers, or beat athletes, and beat a bunch of MMA fighters. You'd go, this kid can fight. He knows how to fight. He looks good. And if he was just an up-and-coming boxer, you'd be like, this kid's the future. He's really something special. And the fact that he's willing to fight Tyson, even if Tyson's 57, just the fact that he's willing to actually take a chance at Mike Tyson not being able to do what he used to do, because that's what he's doing.